relation to the project.
Hi, my name is Yancey Ford, director of the film that you've just seen, Power.
Hi, I'm Sweta Bora. I'm one of the producers on Power.
Hello, friends. I am Mary Hooks. I have played no role in the making of this film, but I have been a part of the struggles over the last few years. In some of the places, it's like, oh, I've been there.
Sorry about that.
Oh, right on. So yeah, played no part, but here to offer some feedback and conversation as a community organizer.
Thanks for being here.
And Mary, you work with the Stop Cop City Coalition, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, fantastic. All right, well, thanks everyone for staying, and thanks to our panel for being here. I don't know about you all, I had to take a few deep breaths and compose myself a bit before being able to conduct this and moderate this discussion. Such a powerful film and just so moving in so many ways. Could you get us started maybe just talking about your relationship to the topic of this film and like what inspired you to make it?
Sure. I think like many African Americans, Black people, people of color, I have a lifelong relationship with policing. You know, sort of just whether it's being out on the street or in the subways in New York City, or you know, calling the police, making the mistake of calling the police to assist someone else, and you know, having them wind up in my apartment asking why I called for assistance. My first encounter with policing up close was after the murder of my brother in 1992. And sort of, you know, being in the living room as two detectives explained to my parents why the young man who killed my brother wasn't going to be charged with a crime. Fast forward many years, and George Floyd is murdered, and I, like many people, I'm watching you know, protests around the country being met with an incredible amount of police violence. The type of violence that seemed different and felt different to me than other police responses to protest in the past. And that, you know, watching that, seeing that, asking, wait a minute, is this what policing is for? Really is the genesis. It's the starting point for the film that became Power.
Can I just add from the producing side? When Yancey was looking for a producing team, I work with a production company called Multitude Films, and you know, we really saw an opportunity to actually take an issue that's so urgent and present, obviously, and to actually step out of the contemporary moment and to rewind, to use Wesley Lowery's words, and take that 300-year history and bring that to bear on the present moment. And a history that actually shows us that at almost every iteration of policing in this country, it has always existed to protect the powerful and to squash dissent, and also that there have been countless cycles of reform, calls for oversight, training, and it has only increased in its scope and impunity. So in some ways, if we can offer this film as a starting point to have the conversation, to think about, to provoke people to imagine something radically different,